sure to check out the xreport.net. I repeat, the xreport.net for exclusive sports content written by yours truly and fellow X Report writers, previous episodes of our lovely podcast, and other videos on our YouTube channel entitled The X
Still
Report.
1 month away from the season, so let's go ahead and knock out these way too early predictions. Starting with Coach of the Year. This award was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So I'll let you go first.
My Coach of the Year is Doc Rivers. Because, in my opinion, he should have won Coach of the Year this year.
Absolutely.
But I think that now he's going to have more nationally televised games and have more of an attraction attached to his team because of the signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, that he's going to get the recognition that he deserved and he once had when he was a coach in Boston. So I think it's going to be Doc.
I'm actually going to go to Boston's coach, and I'm going to say Brad Stevens. He should have won a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I don't see how
sure.
he didn't win it then.
With IT?
Yeah. When they even after that, when they made the Eastern Conference Championship with
Without
babies.
Kyrie?
Yes,
Yeah,
with babies.
True.
How he didn't win it, I have no clue. But I think that this is the year. I feel like they were good last year, but I feel like with Kemba Walker there, I feel like he's a much better fit for the offense that Brad Stevens is still trying to run. They still have some decent pieces there, and I feel like this team is going to have a lot more success than people are going to give them credit for it. So overall, I just think that he's going to end up with it. All right, sixth man of the year. You going with the incumbent?
Booming out to something look like Louis Will. 6 men like Louis Will too. Nah, let me chill out. But yeah, I'm going Louis Will. It's his award. I mean, Jamal Crawford, it's his award also, but Louis Will is more prominent. Like, Jamal Crawford is falling off, kind of. He's still a bucket.
He's also almost, 40, 50?
Yeah, he's like almost 50. But yeah, this Lou Will's award to lose. I honestly don't see anybody. Only person I could potentially see maybe is like Spencer Dinwiddie. I like his game. But it's Lou, especially like I just said with the whole thing with Doc. Like, he's going to be on TV more nationally. Just imagine, like, if he goes out and has some of them same 30-point games he had last year when they weren't getting any any TV time, and have those this year. It's going to be his award.
I think it's going to be different. I don't think he's getting no 30-point games solely because Paul George and Kawhi are there. I feel like it was more so of a necessity to be the best scorer when everybody is garbage. How they made the playoffs, I still don't know. And took the Warriors to 6 games.
Because of Lou and Trez.
No, literally, that's it. But I'm going to go off the grain. Even though I think Lou Will's going to ball out. I said Toronto Raptors point guard Fred VanVleet. Everybody in Toronto.
Drake.
Yeah. Well, Toothless Drake.
Yeah.
What everybody in Toronto has to do is step up. They have no choice but to step up. Kawhi Leonard is gone. Nobody expects you to make it back to the finals. And not as many people think you're going to really make it to the playoffs. And if you do, they don't think you're going to do much there. I feel like Fred VanVleet, this is his time to really show how good he was. Because in Game 6 of the finals, he balled out. He had a tremendous game. Of course, everybody going to talk about Kawhi, but he had a really good final series. He had good playoffs.
He hit clutch shots for them.
Exactly, and I think that he's going to need to do that more frequently, especially as Kyle Lowry gets older, even though he still looks 14, which I don't understand. But no, I think Fred VanVleet, his role is going to expand. He's going to be looked at more as a scorer. I'm not saying that I think he's going to become a walking bucket, but I do think that he's going to have a bigger impact. Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not gonna lie. If he stays healthy, I get AD.
I wouldn't complain.
Cause I mean, I'm kind of basically going on a national TV spree. In New Orleans, he was putting up monster defensive numbers, but he played in a super small market. Mm-hmm. Like, we live in Memphis. We're right by New Orleans, like by some hours. And we never hardly saw Pelicans games, even on like local television. But now he's going to the Los Angeles Lakers, the largest market in the history of basketball. If he's able to stay healthy and put up those same numbers, I wouldn't be surprised if the fact that he plays in LA sways voters to vote for him.
I just want him to stay healthy, and I'm content. I'm great. Just stay healthy. I said it's finally the time Paul George gets this award. Another player who I feel like, or a person who I feel like has been robbed, Paul George. He should have won Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Yeah, for sure. He was clown.
Rudy Gobert is fine, but Paul George should have got it. I think this year they finally right the ship. He gets this award. Because him and Kawhi are just going to be a defensive
Yeah.
powerhouse. I mean, you're not really going to be able to score on them.
Him,
Not
Kawhi,
add in Patrick
and
Beverly.
Pat Bev? Oh my! How you might not even be able to bring the ball up the court.
Exactly, but I just give Paul George the slight edge because I feel like players are gonna have to pick between the two, between him and Kawhi.
And you're not going at Kawhi.
Exactly, so they rather go up against Paul George, and he's gonna lose that battle every time. So we're in agreement on this, I believe. If when we did Rookie Awards, we were in agreement, I think.
I'm going to go. I might have changed from this, but I'm going to go Ja.
Yeah, we got the same one then.
Yeah, I'm going to go Ja. Zion, he's going to have a lot of hype built up, but I think he's going to be good, but I don't think he's going to live up to that hype. Because his game will translate well, but his game is very limited.
Right.
And Ja, he has the best handles out of all the rookies coming in. He's an athlete. He has the athleticism of a De'Aaron Fox / Russell Westbrook, but he has pace. He's a great passer. Yes, he can't shoot that great, but all those other attributes can cover for the fact that he can't shoot.
Yeah.
And he's going to be on a young team. I'm going Ja.
And he's gonna be pretty much.
He's going to be the primary ball handler.
Exactly.
Too.
So that's gonna help as well. I agree with you about Ja. Most improved player. This was without a doubt the hardest one for me.
Most improved. Ooh, this is going to be tough because I got a thing.
Very tough. You want me to go?
Yeah.
I said Justice Winslow forward for the Heat
He's
because
point guard for the Heat. He plays point now.
he's the point. Oh, even better. I said Justice because let's be honest here. You have Jimmy Butler. That is great. Who else on that team do you trust to score consistently? Don't say Tyler Herro because he's still a rookie.
Yeah,
and he's going to have to earn everything he got. They already said that.
True.
Who do you trust to get 25?
Gorn. I'm not.
I know.
Let me see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
right.
I think Justice is going to have to step up. It's been years. Like, since he got drafted, it was, this going to be the year Justice does this. Justice going to do that. And we've yet to see it. I think that not only is he going to feel motivated because this is year 4?
Yeah.
Not only is that going to be motivating, but you're going to have Jimmy Butler up your butt to get better because he doesn't tolerate laziness. He wants everybody around him to play to the best of their ability. And I think that that's going to force Justin Winslow to look real good, the best he's looked.
I got mine.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics.
Okay.
Because I think Gordon Hayward's going to be better than he was last year, but I still think he's going to be a shell of himself. And they're going to need, and I think Jason Tatum, his game is going to fluctuate. Like, he's going to have some games where he looks like the light-skinned Kobe, and then he's going to have some games where he can't get a bucket. And I think the way that Jaylen Brown plays, because he's not really a jump shooter, he's more of a slasher and get to the basket, he can take advantage. And I think he's going to up his point total and get most improved.
He's starting?
Nah, I think they still gonna start Marcus Smart because he's a
better defense.
I think Jaylen plays good defense, but he's a better defender and he's a better shooter than Jaylen.
Yeah.
Like Jaylen, he needs the ball in his hands to make space and get out in transition. Marcus Smart, he can spot up and he can run back up point guard. So
I agree with that. All right, MVP.
Woo! Ooh, it's gonna be tough because it's a lot of.
You want me to go?
Can I? Nah, I'm not. I was gonna say go completely off wall kilter, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you can go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I got Giannis on it again. I think that right now the East is prime for the Bucks taking. He doesn't have to worry about Kawhi trying to lock him up in the Eastern Conference Final. And honestly, I feel like if he can continue to develop his game and get more of a jump shot going, Giannis is going to be almost unstoppable. And I think that if you thought year 6 was great, year 7 is going to be even better. I see big things for Giannis. I see he repeats back to back. This was still hard, though. It was a lot of worthy candidates.
See, the person I want to say might not be it because of the situation. I'm still gonna say I think it might be Kawhi. Like if he plays in the amount of games that he can be considered for MVP because of load management, I think he can win.